Fail. Compost. What's going on, YouTube? Back here in the grow room again. I was going to do an update on the peppers, but I'm going to wait until tomorrow for that, because I can. But figured I'd go ahead and tackle these guys, and I don't think this one is looking so hot. This one that's down in the dirt, I didn't even grab a cup for it, so maybe I'm going to just leave it in the cup. Maybe it'll do something, maybe it won't. I don't know. It's been laying down for a couple days. I tried top watering a couple times, but I'm not very concerned about it. But I do have, oh no, I do have 5, not 7, 5 peppers here. This one that was laying down would be 6, not 7, 6. But it's laying down. So I don't really think that's going to do much of anything. Maybe I will grab another cup and transplant it. Yeah, what the heck. But the main focus is these guys, and these are the... what are these? I don't even remember. Oh, my ahi pineapple. I forgot all about these guys. So that's all the bigger they are. This one right here is getting some true leaves. This one has true leaves. Actually, this one had a triple first leaves. And now it has 2 true leaves now. This one's just barely getting true leaves. This one's barely getting true leaves. And this one has true leaves. But I figured, what the heck, man? What am I going to do? Kill them? And why break out the camera? Well, I was going to do this anyway, but I figured, why not? I might as well break out the camera. That way, if anybody asks and they're like, were you in there talking to yourself? I could be like, no, the camera was on. I'm not crazy. I swear. Anyway, might as well start right off. I'm not going to do that because I'll probably just put a marker on my lip. But start right off by labeling my cups, which I usually forget to do. So make sure I put ahi pineapple. Oops, that looks like ahi pineapple. Whatever. Close enough. Who's going to read that? Just me. And then I've got this one. Well, yeah, I guess you can see. If you look very closely right here, that was a Sugar Rush Red, right? Yeah. Or Sugar Rush Peach, I mean. That popped up. And, yeah, for some reason it decided to die off. And as you can see, everybody's been saying that lately. This soil is actually pretty dark, and the soil is very moist. I can feel it in the cup. I mean, the difference between these two is night and day. This is absolute bone stock, dirt. I mean, no moisture whatsoever. And after I made the last video, I know I had a lot of comments of people saying, I like to pre-moisten my soil. I would recommend that. I don't do it, but I would recommend it. Especially if you're a new grower or anything like that. I kind of like the challenge of not doing it. By the way, here are some of my peppers that were done like that with not pre-moistening the soil. I believe those are ahi mangoes or whatever. Look, here's some more right here. They're doing A-okay. This one, actually, let me show it off again. See, it's kind of leany. See, it doesn't know what to do. It probably needs just a little bit more dirt in there and everything. Actually, if I'm going to get more dirt, heck with it. Let's just go ahead and add this stuff right in there. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Much better. Look at that. Okay, now it's not so leany. Perfect. Alright, but anyway, yeah, a bunch of these other ones. This guy right here was not. As a matter of fact, you can actually see like mold looking stuff growing on there. I don't know for sure because I'm no microbiologist, but I believe that's like mycorrhiza growing. I don't know. I'd like to think so. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Oh, great. Now I'm going to have to get more soil in this cup. But I still have a cup, these two right here that are actually pre-moistened. I might as well pause it and go grab more dirt, right? Dang. Yeah, I don't think this other one's going to make it. I don't even think there's a point in even trying to pretend like that one's going to make it. I could, but it'll probably turn out much like this Sugar Rush Peach right here. And where's my other pre-moistened cup? This one? Yeah. I think there's a pepper in here. Had one in here. I don't even remember what this one was. Hijabito. Daggone it. That was one I wanted, but at least I got a bunch of those. But anyway, yeah. Like I said, nothing very educational or anything like that. Well, there's nothing ever educational coming out about my videos. But, I mean, maybe you'll learn something about how I failed. But, no. Anyway, I'm going to go throw some more soil into this cup. I'll be right back in just a second. Wait, there was a couple more in here that people were telling me I should add soil to. So where are those? That one over there, that's for sure. I'm not going to do that one. And well, this one here, this one looks like it needs a little soil. We'll go ahead and add some. Get you some. I don't know why I said that. That was weird. But that'll work for that guy. Matter of fact, this one has all this goofy mold looking stuff on it. Let's just go ahead and cover that up like it doesn't exist. You didn't see that, right? You're not going to tell anybody, right? When I do an update video tomorrow and put it out the day after that, you're not going to say anything, right? Look. Oh, look. Looks like beautiful soil. No mold going on over here. Yeah, so that should be good. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this little guy. This little guy was the one that's been dying off. It refuses to die, but whatever. We'll just set that over there. Alright, yeah. Let me see here. Now this one needs some soil here. Alright, I guess this is the soil refill video. Yeah, look at this one, man. It's like, ooh, wow, it's got some very good rigidity to it. But I'm going to go ahead and fill this guy in a little bit here, too. There we go. Look at you, little fella. Yeah. Man, never would have thought when I brought that cup in here that I would have used almost the entire cup just on peppers that I already have. This one doesn't feel like I gave it water. I did give it water. Yeah, it's got roots going off, too. Who are you? Oh, that's my mystery pepper. That's the one. That's the one. Who the heck was it? Was it Jared, I think? Someone mentioned, hey, you should probably put a little more soil in there. I finally did. Alright. Well, that's enough babbling. I thought I was going to find more peppers like this one. I could probably use a little more soil. Jeez, man. What have my videos come to? Alright, that's not even like... Oh, look, I even dropped off a leaf. If I'm doing that, I'm going to drop off the other leaf, too. Good enough. Alright, well, maybe I'll keep that here. Give them a little more soil. Guess I'm getting 2 cups of soil there. Great. Thought I was going to make a video, and here I'm just going to refill soil cups. Anybody else? Does anybody else need any soil? You, over there in the corner, you want some soil? Yeah, how about you? Let's just get some things out of the way here. Oops, I'm smacking you off the light. Yeah, whatever. I'll give you some more soil, too. Jeez, oh, man. Yep. Anyway, like I said, it's not really a real video. I'm just talking to myself on the camera. And we'll see what happens. So anyway, I got 2 cups. Oh, I got 2 cups here ready to go. Nice and loaded with water. I got these 5 guys over here. 2, 4, 5. Yes, okay. I do have 5. That's why I need 4 cups. Because I got 5. Plus that little guy in the center. Maybe I'll keep this guy in here and see what it does. I don't know. We'll figure that out when I come back. Still have a couple minutes before I actually come back with cups full of soil. Because this one is now empty. This one is 2/3 empty. Or 2/3 full. So what the heck. Just trying to make sure this guy needs some more soil. Jeez, oh man. Oh, wow! Look at you go, little guy. Holy crap. That guy is the goofy-looking one. Remember the one with the big goofy leaf that wasn't doing anything? Actually, I'm going to pull this stupid goofy leaf, too. Boop. Gone. Into the compost bin. Your first leaves. Gone. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better, actually. This should have been in the update video tomorrow, but it's not. the update video that I make tomorrow for the next day. But it's not... Here, I'm going to fill this all the way up. What the heck, man? Yeah, look at that. If you don't remember this one, that was the ahi lemon, and that was the one that was like really freaky looking, where it had one giant leaf going off that I just pulled and just was looking all crazy. Well, now it looks like an actual pepper. Not really, it still looks real funky looking. But yeah, whatever, I'm calling it looking okay. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to put it back over here before you guys notice that it's all goofy looking. But, yeah, that one's looking okay. Alright, we'll get to the rest of these guys tomorrow. But I am going to hop into doing some of this planting. Transplanting, that is. Got my cap back on my marker. Yeah. Oh, wait, did I mark every single one? Yeah, that says pine. Yeah, okay, sweet. I actually marked all of my cups. So, I'm going to go fill these guys right up and get some more soil in here. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. We got to take a break. Pause now for these messages. Do you have a dog? Does your dog need dog food? You should try our dog food. We have dog food. Alright, hang on. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. I got 2 more cups of soil. Yeah, and like I said, they are bone dry. And while I was out there grabbing some soil, I was thinking about a bunch of comments that I've gotten on many of my videos from... I'm even getting comments on videos from 4 or 5 years ago and stuff like that. And one thing I definitely want to point out, because I'm not trying to do a how-to kind of thing. A lot of my stuff is more like a challenge for myself. So I don't want it to come off like, you don't need to add any water to your pre-mixed soil. You'll be absolutely fine. No, more than likely you won't be fine. One big thing I want to point out is this is more of a challenge for myself. With these guys right here and these guys in the back there, when I transplanted them, that was more of a challenge to myself. Because I've always top watered. And if you're a new grower and you're like, what do? I would recommend top watering right off the bat. Definitely. Especially if you want to keep all of your plants. I mean, for the most part, my channel is more of a challenge to myself. And that's why I do weird off-the-wall things. Like JT Bear says, it's just like a challenge to yourself. Can you do this? I think I can. And then you try it, and when it doesn't work, you're like, look at me fail. But that being said, if you are a new grower and you're watching my stuff, first off, I am no expert. I'm just an idiot that has plants. But, let me pull this. Oh man, look at that. It had some decent roots on there. But, farewell, little sugar rush, buddy. But anyway, yeah, that is why I do stuff like this where I'm doing. It's not a how-to by any means whatsoever. I'm just sitting here screwing around. I got plants. Look, there's 5 over here. Let's see what I can do with them. I mean, oh man, I should have grabbed another cup. I should have tried to see if I could make this little guy actually live. Alright, you want to see that? Really? Do you want to see that? Jeez, oh man. You want to really go out, back out into the garage, grab another cup? Alright, heck with it. Let's go ahead and grab another cup. What the heck? Might as well. We're making a fail video anyway, right? Half of these are probably going to fail anyway. Why not throw it over the edge with yet another one, right? Alright. Alright, I'm going to grab another... I just said alright like 14 times in a row. I'm going to go grab yet another cup, fill it up with soil, and we're going to come back in. But, yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll turn this around, though. But I will take this one that's dying off over here, this little guy right here that's laying down on the job. We're going to put that into this cup right here. That is definitely saturated with water. All the way to the very top. I mean, all of the soil was pretty moist. Going to bury it nice and deep. See how it goes. Alright, yeah. Okay, yeah. Look at that, man. Plans change. Just like that, on a whim. So let me go grab another cup. We will make this happen one way or another. 5, no. No, now we're down to 6, right? Okay, yeah. 2, 4, 6. I got 4 cups, so I need one more. Exactly, yeah. 4. Yeah, there we go. 4 plus 1 is 5. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to go grab one more cup. What the heck, man? You guys inspired me. It wasn't you guys, actually. It was just the camera pointing at me, and I was just babbling, and then I thought, what the heck, man? If I'm going to go for maybe failing a couple times, why not one more? So that's what I do on YouTube, man. So anyway, I'm going to go grab yet another cup of soil. Anybody else need any extra soil? What about you guys? You back here, this guy. Yeah, that guy definitely looks like it needs new soil. Looks all crappy. I gave it water earlier. So there we go. Nice. Nice little top off. That guy looks like it needs soil too. And I did not water this guy. Holy heck. You're way the heck down there. I'm not going to add any soil on you. No, the freak looks like it needs soil. Oh, that one definitely looks like it needs soil. Let's just pull all these leaves up. If you're still watching, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just doing things. Like I said, I just felt like talking and doing things with my plants. And yeah, I figured if I added a camera, it doesn't make me crazy. So, alright, there's that one. Oh man, what about this guy right here? Yeah, that guy definitely needs a little bit of soil. Pull these leaves up. Do any of you guys ever, want to not feel crazy, so you just turn the camera on? You're like, what? I was shooting a video, man. Like, I'm not really crazy. Like, the camera was on. I was just trying to entertain people. Yeah, I'd do that. That'll work. Look at that, man. Look at that overhang. Beautiful. Get back there. Oh, man. Even this little guy right here. Jeez, oh, man, look at that. Over half a cup of soil already gone. This is normally why I don't do this, because I don't want to waste soil. Because, yeah, another awesome tip. When you're growing like I do, and you got your master blend right here, you can tell it's master blend because it says master blend, and it even has the ratio, so you know it's legit. But whenever you're doing that, you don't actually need soil. You can grow these things in clay pellets, you can grow them in pea gravel, you can grow them in soil like this, you can in your own special soil like I've got going on. You can grow them in anything. With normal growing, the plant is trying to take the nutrients out of the soil. But when you're adding your master blend or whatever kind of nutrient solution that you're adding, that's where they're getting their nutrients from. So, oh, look at that. We actually have a little tiny little root popping out of there. But that's where your nutrients are coming from. If you're growing in the dirt, that is where your nutrients are coming from. But when you add any kind of extra stuff to the soil, that replaces the soil. That's why I can have this gigantic, I don't want to look. Anyway, that's why I can have this gigantic ghost pepper with this, big old leaves hanging all over the place. And I'm not very worried about anything because down here in the reservoir, that's where it's getting its nutrients, not from this little tiny cup of soil. But if you only are using soil, you need to have really good soil. So there you go. There's a tip for you. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to go grab yet another cup for this dead one that's going to die on me. It's going to be an awesome fail video right here in the future of my channel. I will show it off. But I'm going to go grab that, fill this one up. That way I have another cup full of soil, and we will be right back. Welcome to the longest video I've ever made. Alrighty, we're back yet again. Many breaks. I know there's been a lot of breaks because I had to go ahead and change the battery on my camera because it's a quitter. Alright, sweet. All my cups are labeled now. Bang! now it's time to transplant. Like I said, I'm going to start with the quitter. The quitter. This little tiny guy. Let's get all this over here. And again, just like my other video, I'm going to do the old marker transplant method where you stick the marker down into the soil and move it around, and now you got a hole. Now you got a perfect spot to plant your little baby. So let me be all gentle with this little guy, because it is definitely a delicate little snowflake there. Alright, there we go. And I think that will be good enough. There we go. Look at that. Made it stick straight up in the air, looking all perfect and everything. I just watered this beforehand, but actually, give it a shaky shake. Gotta give it a Kimberlin shake there. I'm gonna patent that. The Kimberlin shake. It doesn't matter if it's hot sauce or your master blend. I'm gonna go ahead and give it extra master blend. Yeah, I'm giving it master blend. It's probably gonna die. Whatever. So, alright, let's move on, shall we? Got another 5 more to go. 1 needs to go in this cup, 4 more over here, and like I said, where's the full one? This one. This one's actually got some good amount of water in there. The top is not very moist. The top is very dry. There we go. So we'll just be extra careful with it. Let's go with this extra small looking guy right here. Doesn't even have true leaves. Probably shouldn't even transplant it, by the way. That's another tip for you newer growers. If you've got plants like this, it just has new leaves, but does not have true leaves, probably shouldn't transplant it. That being said, here I go. And another fun thing to go with is if you grab it by their true leaves, you have less of a chance to actually harm your plant. So I guess that's my tip. I actually put out tips. But there we go. Perfect. Looking beautiful. We're going to give it some extra master blend. What the heck is this? Ah, it's freaking me out. I thought it was a root. Put that in the compost bin. And I'm going to go ahead and give it beyond where I normally would give a plant master blend. We're going to go ahead and give it. Pop that guy right over there. Alright, let's move on, shall we? Now we're on to the bone dry dirt cups. These ones have no moisture whatsoever at all. They are completely like dust. And what am I using? Let me think here. I have a potting mix of compost, and that's why you see wood chips like this in there. Big wood chips like this guy. Hang on, let me knock off all this dirt. But I mean actual big wood chips and stuff like that. I've got that. I've got the Jiffy Mix starting mix, which is pretty much like peat moss. So I put that in there. That way that acts as peat moss. And I've got perlite. You can see the little white perlite bouncing around in there. And yeah, it's just a mixture of all that. I think I might have thrown some bone meal in there. Maybe I didn't. But there is absolutely no water whatsoever into this mix. So with the very first one, especially with all this woody, stocky crap all over the top, let's go with the most mature plant that I've got, which I guess would be this one. This one looks like it's more mature, but that's only because it had 3 first leaves, and now it has 2 true leaves. Actually, those true leaves are better looking than that one. Anyway, we're going with this one. By the way, this mix is, seems like it's very, very dry. Okay. And yes, I'm using my awesome little crab, lobster, you know, whatever, eating tool. But again, if you missed my last video, all I do is I stick a marker down into the center, and whenever I'm putting the plant in, I will put the stem, the roots and everything right next to the marker and start moving the marker in a circular motion, which pretty much the soil will collapse on itself, which will pull the roots and everything downward. You don't want the roots to actually do like a banana shape and come back up, because then they'll try to grow towards the surface. And I have found that this is a very decent method here. I say that and watch me kill this plant. Alright, there we go. That's pretty close, right? Not too shabby. Alright, we're going to set that aside, because I'm just looking for getting her done right now. We'll come back and show off how awesome I can water a plant. Come on there. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought that root was way bigger than that. But, okay. It's not that big. But, yeah. Move the marker to the side just ever so slightly. And next thing you know, you got the entire thing caving in on it. Bang! Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Next! Like I said, this is not educational. I'm just pretty much entertaining myself at this point. This guy with the little freak here. There we go. Ooh, nice looking root on that guy. Very, very nice. This one is the one that had three true, first, I keep trying to say true, 3 first leaves, and now it has 2 true leaves, so it has 5 total. But I'm just going to go ahead and grab it by the leaves, which is one thing that you can do. And drop the roots right into the hole. There we go. Come on, come on. Play with me here, buddy. There we go. Look at that. Very, very nice. I could probably use a little extra soil in there, but that'll work. And my last little guy, which this is all roughed up and everything. Just pop this marker down in there. And my last little guy. There we go. Ooh, nice. Look at that, man. That's a serious root there. It doesn't even have, well, barely has true leaves. Just barely. Let's see if I can drop this down in. Oh, yeah. The more you move your marker around, the more the roots are pulled down towards the center. Who knows about that move? I don't know. I might have just killed the whole plant. Might have just totally cut the roots right off. But whatever. We're here to see what happens when I do things. That's what my channel is all about. Alright, there we go. Get some of this dirt off of the carpet. Probably not going to be all off of the carpet. Put that in. Okay. So now I have those two replanted. Yeah, that brandy new little guy doesn't even have the first leaves opened up. I'm sure that's going to do something. Yeah, this guy needs to actually get some light. I'll put him right over there. Anyway, now, okay, so now we're up to the point where, hey, yeah, you got your plants transplanted. What are you going to do now? I'm not going to top water. Like I said, I like to challenge myself, so I'm going to only bottom water. But, oh man, this cup is all busted up. Look at that. Slice all the way down to there, slice all the way over here. This cup is actually, yeah, this cup actually had a bunch of water in it. It was in there. But we're going to go ahead, let that go. Hopefully that's enough. That guy had a long taproot on it, so we're going to hope that that's enough. This is bone dry. So let's go ahead. All right. Well, since it's bone dry, I can set it on the carpet. The water is filled up to here. That's what I'm going with on this one. It had an actual, pretty decent size root. Where would that water be? Okay, so the water would be about to here. Soil is right here. And that root was a little bit longer than that. That should be more than enough. And it's another one of my fun little pastimes, to watch how long it takes for the cup to actually sink into the double cup. Especially when it's bone dry like that. I'm pushing it up. I can see the water level. It's all the way up to like right here right now. It's right to that lip right now. And sometimes I like to do the little twisty method. Not really that does anything. It's pretty much, it's cleaning the dirt. See how there's dirt all over the side of it and everything because it was in the cup to begin with. It's just kind of moving that towards the bottom. Which I'm going to move it all down there by my finger right now. And some of that on the side. But that should be a-okay. We'll find out tomorrow, right? This little guy. I don't know why there's roots coming off the bottom. That's not their roots. Yeah, you're supposed to sterilize these cups and everything, and I didn't do that. So this one, again, it is all the way up to here with liquid, with Master Blend, that is. And according to the cup, so that would be where the water level is coming up to. That's the top of the soil, and the root should be below that. That is my factor of how I'm like, oh yeah, I can use bone dry soil. But like I said, don't do what I do. I like to do what I do just to see if I can actually do it. This isn't a how-to. I've said that many, many times. But it's more of, can I do it kind of thing. And that's the way I like to take it. And I've said that many times. But, yeah. So, yeah. And as you can see, a much used YouTube term or terminology, you can see how much this cup is floating above the other double cup. That's because the soil is bone dry. The water is slowly seeping into the double cup. So eventually it will get up to the root zone and stuff like that. But for right this second, no, it's still bone dry. Nothing is actually happening. So, yeah, same with this guy right over here. Like I said, I like to spin them around. Oh, there you go. I don't know if you noticed that, but when I pushed it down, you can see the soil coming up. It's doing it right now. And that is another thing that you can do, but not really recommended. But, it'll work. Let me see. Yeah, that one's going to take quite a while. That's bone dry right here. And it's got like little sticks and stuff on there. Like all in it. Look at that. Like hardcore straight up sticks and stuff in that soil. Which eventually it will compost down, so it's not that big of a deal, but alright. Well, I think this video has gone on quite long enough. Thanks so much if you're still watching. Hit that leaf. Let me just see if it's... Oh, it's still recording. Wacky. But anyway, yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow. And this one's a little light. I watered this one already tonight. Come on, pop. I'll water it again. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me and checking out the plants and everything and my goofy transplant methods. Hopefully, I taught you something here, which I hope would be don't look to me for how to do things. I like to just do weird challenges on myself and see if they'll actually work. And here we go. I got all these ahi mangoes, ahi jabitos and stuff. I did the same exact thing with them. Again, if you're a new grower, I would recommend you take this little tiny guy like this. I would recommend top watering. Make sure that the water will go right past the root zone and give it nutrients and stuff like that. Well, if you're, yeah, whatever. We'll leave it at that. I was going to say, I'm using Master Blend. It's completely different. Whatever, same thing. You need water for the plants to live. But, yeah. This is my crazy experiments that I like to do. And you guys are here for it. So, that's what I like to think of my channel being here for. Not as a how-to, but look what I did. This thing, it failed. Or wait, here, let's look at, well, no, not so much that one. This one, it kind of failed. We got some green growth, might be coming back. This one, it actually worked. So that's what I'm looking at here, or that's what I'm going for. I'm actually really just hoping this cup here will go ahead and, take up this water so I can leave and feel comfortable. The water level is almost to the top of the bottom cup. But I just want that water to soak into that soil. That way it'll start sinking down. The top cup will sink into the bottom cup and I can walk away feeling like I actually did okay. It's not doing that. Alright, well, anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me and checking out what's growing on. I'm going to have an update of these guys tomorrow on my channel. Yeah, I keep pausing like that because, yeah, I'm doing, this video is made on Saturday. It'll come out on Sunday. The actual video of the pepper update will be on Monday. I'll do it on Sunday. So that's why I keep pausing like, wait, no, it's not tomorrow. But no, it will be popping out there. So thanks for hanging out with me. Checking out what's growing on here in the indoor grow room. Got all kind of stuff. These ghost peppers here are putting off tons and tons of buds. I don't know if they're actually putting off pods yet. I haven't even looked. But the Sugar Rush are putting off tons and tons of pods. Look, there's one right there. And they're doing all kind of stuff. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to check me out on all the social media stuff. I'm on the patreon.com/RevToesTV. I'm on the Instagram. Oh, there we go, right there, man. Did you see that? The water level on the bottom cup was all the way to the very top. I pushed it just enough, and next thing you know, you can hear all that grit. But yeah, there we go. All the soil just kind of jumped up. There we go. And you can see the water coming up through the soil. Okay, bang. I am good to go now. Or I feel a lot better anyway. Oh wait, this one. I need to feel better about this one too. Yeah, I'm going to have to check on these guys tomorrow. But whenever you push down on the top cup, the bottom cup, which has the water, is coming up, but you flood it into the inner cup, the top cup, and it will push your soil up. And whenever that happens, that's a-okay because, like I said, there's grit and soil in between the two cups, and when I push it down, that will make the two cups stick down. And the soil or the water is now in the soil, so it has no choice to soak into the soil. So that's where I was going with that. But anyway, I'm on all the social media stuff, the Instagram. I've been locked out of that for a little bit because I forgot my password, but I'll get into that sometime soon. Instagram.com/RevToesTV. I'm on the Twitter.com/the A with a circle, REVTO. Yeah, as always, I ask everybody to hop into. The camera's almost on me. I ask everybody to hop into the comment section down below and throw a comment down there, not just for me, for your purpose if you make YouTube videos, because I ask everybody to hop into the comments section, find someone new today, subscribe up to them, check out all their videos, give them tons of thumbs up and comments and all that stuff, share their videos and all that, and give them support. And that's just my way of giving back to the whole community. You guys watch my videos, you leave a comment. I believe everybody else watching my videos should go down there and check out you leaving an awesome comment. Not only that, but also going and checking your videos and stuff like that. Also, we got the mystery Amazon link down below. Who knows what's on it? I don't know yet, because it won't be known to me until I actually put it in there 5 minutes before I say schedule this thing. But anyway, come back and check out all of my super hots. I can't even call them super hots at this point because they're a majority ahis. Yeah, I'm the ahi grower this year. We'll have more pepper videos coming out. Got a greenhouse video coming out here very shortly. It's been hot and cold, raining, freezing rain, stuff like that. Again, today I was about to make a video. It was freezing rain today. So we'll be getting into that very shortly. Lots of exciting parts of that coming up very shortly. So make sure if you are new, which if you made it this long, I'm guaranteeing you're not new. You're probably like, why is this guy's video that long? But if you're new for whatever reason, hit that subscribe button. Check out all the videos I've got going on. I've got way more stuff coming out here very shortly. And check us out on the live streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That will be a lot of fun. This week should be a lot of fun, I should say. Got a lot of different stuff coming on. I believe Dave will be back with us on Monday. Everybody loves when Dave is there on the Monday live stream. So go check that out. We'll have another pepper update here, I guess Monday before the live stream. And we should have some more videos coming out. So, do all that fun, happy social media stuff. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry this was such a long video, but that's just what I do. I turn the camera on, that way I don't feel like I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself. That's what I do. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. Love y'all. And I will catch y'all in the next video. So, till then, later. Wow, this thing's still recording? Jeez, oh man, that was such a long video. I can't believe... Oh, the battery's like in the full red. There we go. Yeah. Didn't like that one, did ya? Battery. That's a second battery, by the way. Jeez, oh man. Alright, whatever. I'm out of here. Later.